Good afternoon, Teen Challenge. How you guys doing?
Good.
All right. You guys know, most of you know, that I'm a storyteller. I usually have a story that I like to tell to help set up what I'm talking about. And today, I'm going to be talking about some of my key words that I use. Now, as I go around the country, I use keywords, and I found out that a lot of people, they hear, but they don't receive. You with me so far?
Yep.
Okay. And so, I want to try something this evening, and then when I get to the end, you'll see what the whole thing was all about. How's that?
Okay.
Okay. Here's my story. There was a thief that always crossed the border, and the Border Patrol would always check him out. They were like, "We know you are a thief." And he didn't deny it. That's who he was. He was a thief. And every time he came across the border, every time he came across the border on a black bicycle. And every time he come across the border, they pat him down, they search him, they search the bike. And then the next time he came, same black bicycle, they would check him, they search him, they interrogate him. He never said a word, he just smiled. And so finally, one of the Border Patrol retired. And he seen the thief, and he asked him, he said, "I'm retired now. I'm no longer with the department. And I was just wondering, could you share with me, because everybody knows you're a thief, what were you stealing?" And he looked at him very politely, and he smiled, and he said, "Black bicycles." But now here's the thing, he also told him something else. He said, "Well, I knew that I could steal a black bicycle, or I could steal a bicycle and paint it black and come across the border, and I could sell it, steal another bicycle, regardless of how it looked. All I had to do was paint it black, and I could ride across the border again. And I knew I could do it even though the bikes never looked alike, because you people don't pay attention to detail." Yes. And so I found out that in all of my speaking around the different places that I go, people having a tendency to hear but not pay attention to detail. They'll say, "Yeah, I got that. That was good. I'm glad you shared that." And that's good. But when you don't spend the time to deal with the details of what you've heard, you're hearing it, but you're not receiving it, and you're not responding to what you hear. And so, here are the few power words that I want to use for this evening. The first one would be determination. The next one would be desire. And then confidence.